Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, perfectly measured that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! And he can clear it away. Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man who certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team.
Yeah, he really made a difference in a very famous victory against their title rivals from Manchester.
The one where the manager beat his old master.
It was a win that really boosted their title credentials, making a lot of fans believe that their showing from the previous season had been no fluke.
Vietnam have it back and can go again. De Bruyne. Gabriel. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Totti. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's De Bruyne. Caceres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Totti. Good ball over the top. Now it's Bellingham. Can he finish? And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Luis Suarez. And it's lofted through here. And it's Nedved. Great pressure, plenty of it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pinches it off him. Luis Suarez. Nedved. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham could move up a gear here. There's no flag. Real chance! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Totti. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gullit does really well to win the ball there.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Totti. Rijkaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Has a look and plays it forward. De Bruyne. And here's Gullit. And it's De Bruyne. And he's been shifted off it. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. He's found a way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Francesco Totti.
That gets things going for the second half.
Pele.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
20, Bale.
Mateus. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's got away. And he's quick to get it clear again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Thuram. And it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field, number 5, Bellingham.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's a fabulous ball. That's a decent clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Raul. Donadoni. Oh, he's in! Has a go! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bale. Lovely feet. Bale is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Ball played through for the wide man. Now it's Bale. Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
Vietnam may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Vietnam are down to 10 men. Tomiyasu.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, delightful ball. He's got to be... And the shot! Mohamed Salah. That's good running with the ball. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Cruyff. Rijkaard. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. And the finish! No mistake! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that means just one thing. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! They've done it! And what a climax we have here! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Rummenigge. And it's Cruyff. The referee's awarded a free kick. Donatoni. Well, that is one way to stop him. 4 extra minutes added on. That's really well cleared. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He can run onto that. He might be it, and Hullet! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, he's burst through. Shot could be on. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cannavaro clears. Luis Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. Turns and goes back. And he thumps it clear. And that's been one straight back. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed. And we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he was alert to it. Messi gets rid without sophistication. Caceres. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Great hit! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Played with finesse. Lloris is there to clear. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Bruyne, he's beaten the... Can he put it away? It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
So what can they conjure from this one? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Decent hit from there. De Bruyne is always looking to break lines. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's really well cleared. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vinicius Junior. Griezmann. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. Mateus. Luis Suarez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great ball if he can get there. And he's taking no chances there. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konate. It's Bellingham. No luck with that dink over the top. And he was quick to react. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Just a quick announcement, it is
Vietnam
now time for our special
heading into the break,
Please
very
grab the
happy
tickets
with
you
how
were
it's
given
gone
when
so
walking
far.
through the gates.
So off we go once more. Oh, it's come loose. Van Dijk gets it away. Courtois sends that a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Luis Suarez. Oh, no joy this time. Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out for a throw. Foyt. And that has put paid to that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this
The
opponent.
attendance for this match was
Caceres.
28,997.
Can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mateus. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. De Bruyne! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
7, Griezmann. Number 9, Batistuta.
He's done very well to take that back.
Number 77,
Rummenigge.
Dembele. Number 30, Messi. Coming on the field, number 8,
Neymar.
Oblak.
Done delicately.
Number 10,
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Number 27, Darwin Núñez.
Showing good feet.
Number 14, Mbappe.
Neymar.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. Darwin aimed beyond the defence. Deftly away. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And he's cut it out. Foyt. Foyt with the clearance. Raul. Caceres. Brilliantly cut out. Soboslai. And he thumps it clear. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cannavaro. And he can clear it away. Soboslai is fouled. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Played into space out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Darwin. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And now they can clear their lines. Szoboszlai.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Fires from distance. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And we're done. Vietnam are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Pull it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Could be danger here. Short changes him with that pass. And they've switched it over to the other side.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Beckham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Beckham. Vieira. He's got space in the area. Chance! There it is! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They get a throw in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pinches it off him. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. João Cancelo. Plays it in low.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he get onto this? Cannavaro makes the interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Beckham with the short one. the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Now, who's going to be first to this? Camavinga. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Nice interception, well timed. Luis Suarez, very much a man of this moment.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus. He can run onto that. He's found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. João Cancelo. That's Beckham. Camavinga. And it's Zanetti. And it's Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute at
That's
a
been
time.
won straight back. Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Fires it in low. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Beckham goes short. Now it's Beckham. And he's whipped it across. Caceres gets good distance on it. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Deftly away. João Cancelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga hurtling down that right flank. That is good alertness. Can he spark a counter here? And it's De Bruyne.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's played in low. And that has been clubbed away.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Deftly done. That's beautifully weighted. That's a decent clearance. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Mateus. De Bruyne. Ball played for Rijkaard. Chance, shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
6.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 9.
I think they can sense a
De Bruyne.
comeback here, and so can this
Number
crowd. It's all
25.
systems go now.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
Donatoni.
Number 19. Batistuta. Number 11.
Defending of the
Rummenigge.
desperate variety.
Number 14.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Number
They're
10.
coming again and again.
Substitution
Well, the
in
question
progress.
now is whether they can sustain it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Rummenigge. Schmeichel can claim that. So, what can they make of this? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff. Batistuta. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gently done. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Rafael Leao.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Guti.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And Batistuta! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to check.
Great hit! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rafael Leao, Rummenigge, he's away, and the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. And he lines up. It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rummenigge, and he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get rid. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Quick reminder today.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Thuram can get it clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's well spotted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it.
Shot at goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found the way through. He can get that clear. Driven forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cruyff. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. That pass has been well intercepted. There's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vinicius Junior. Mateus. Cruyff could move up a gear here. Mateus. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now the finish! Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Deftly away. Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that could set him on his way. Suarez stood his ground strongly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. And the shot! He's delivered all right! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Vinicius Junior. They're urging him to shoot. Mateus!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Looking for the run. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, look. Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Thuram is there to clear. Great hit! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Terrific header!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear.
Has been indicated.
Chance to shoot now. And this could be the final action of the first half. That's an excellent interception. Luis Suarez. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
And now,
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
In wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
And we're off again. And it's Luis Suarez. Mateus. And here's Cruyff. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. And they can counter here. Played back in. Hits one! And he can clear it away. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And they've got rid. Ronaldinho. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's De Bruyne. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked...